So sorry about the delay in getting the live stream started. My mistake. Friends, this is from the workshops we did earlier today with Hudson Valley Sally. I'm going to let them explain it. Welcome to the collaborative concert. We have a wonderful program of all the different workshops, all the different ensembles that have formed here today at People's Music Network. So you're in for a really great show. Take it away.
Thank you, Ben.
This is 2/3 Hudson Valley, Sally, Lori, and Terry, and myself. Terry had to leave, unfortunately, but we got all these other people here. This is an echo song, so everybody, whatever Lori sings, you echo, and then we'll teach you the chorus.
Raise your voice.
Raise your voice.
Open your heart.
Open your heart.
We must all do our part.
We must all do our part.
Stop the war. Stop the war. War is terror.
War is terror.
We all must.
We all must
Stand for freedom that is just.
stand for freedom that is just.
Stop the war. Stop the war. Only love can drive out hate. To this our lives we consecrate. As the sun brings a new day, only light can drive dark away. The time is now. It is today.
It is today.
We can't look the other way.
We can look the other way.
Stop the war. Stop the war. For our children, we must teach.
We must teach
To live in peace is in our reach.
to live in pieces in our reach.
Stop the war. Stop the war.
Only love
Only
can
love can drive out hate.
And this our lives.
To this our lives we consecrate.
As the sun
As the sun brings a new
only
day,
light
only
drive
light
dark away.
can drive dark away. For the earth
For the earth
is in our hands.
is in our hands.
For peace and justice we must stand.
Peace and justice we must stand.
Stop the war.
Stop the war.
Stop the war.
Stop the war.
It is our hope.
It is our hope.
It is our right.
It is our
We
right.
must keep peace within our sight.
We must keep peace within our sight.
Stop the war.
Stop the war.
Stop the war.
Only love.
Only
Love can drive out hate.
can drive out hate.
To this our lives.
To this our lives we consecrate.
As the sun
As the sun
brings a new day.
brings a new day.
Only light
Only
can
light
drive dark away.
can drive dark away. Raise your voice. Open your heart. We must all do our part.
We must all do our part.
Stop the war. Stop the war. Stop the war. Stop the war.
Thank you so much. Let's give another round of applause. That was a beautiful song. I just wanted to get everybody's attention real quick about some future things for the People's Music Network. Some future things for the People's Music Network. I want to start with the fall gathering. Who's planning to come to Groton, Massachusetts for the fall gathering? It's October 4th through 6th, 2024. For those of you have not been to this experience before, it is a 3-night overnight experience, 3 days, 2 nights, an overnight experience where there's more time and more people there and more time to build those connections that have knit this network together for the last 40, 50 years. One thing that we did really well last year, we actually did it in May back in 2023. This year it's going to be in October 2024, but we had a whole bunch of, Dave Tarlow, stand up, he just was singing, was coordinating rides last year from New York City because people don't necessarily have cars, but we want to get people up to Groton for this. And one thing that I wanted to just make an announcement about is that last year we raised $4,000 for the Matt Jones Scholarship Fund. Some of you met Matt Jones's wife, Shelley Jones, was here earlier today. Matt Jones was a great song leader who was really active in the People's Music Network in the 1980s and I think 90s. I wasn't around back in those days, so I couldn't say for sure, but he was an important influence on this organization. And that scholarship fund is really a way to make this community more financially accessible to artists of color, to young artists, people who are bringing music into the movement, people who are moved in their own hearts by these traditions. So we were able to raise $4,000. We want to increase our goal this year to $6,000 because it's a little more expensive for the 3-day to run an event like that. You know, we get more connections with each other, but there's also like the cost of lodging and everything. So we want to make this next event in October really accessible to a lot of people. And the good news is that we are already a third of our way to raising this goal of $6,000 thanks to a generous gift that Marilyn and Steve Suffett offered today. Thank you very much. We want to, yes. We have a plan of a connection we need to ask who I think might be able to come up with the next third. That leaves another third of this goal that we're trying to raise. We're going to be doing an email campaign coming up with directions on how you can support the Matt Jones Scholarship Fund with a check, with a donation through our donate tab on the PMN website. And we're doing this because we believe that these traditions that we carry here in the People's Music Network are important, that they're transformative, and we want to be building this beloved community in a way that really keeps drawing in people who have not yet come, people who've come in the past, and are still building on those connections. So please keep those dates open if you're available. And I want to also think a little bit ahead to January of next year. So it will be 2025. It seems a long way in the future, but we have a long tradition of doing a winter gathering in a major American city on the final weekend of January. And in January 2025, that's January 24th through 26th of next year. So pencil that in for next year, and we'll probably do it in this same space, although we haven't confirmed that for sure. But one of the things to think about is if you want to get involved in an organizing committee. When you get involved in an organizing committee, this is also, talk to me if you're interested in the fall gathering as well. An organizing committee simply is the group that creates and holds the space for a whole group of artists to come in. Leadership in this organization is all about people's ability to hold space for others. That's what we do at People's Music Network, and that's what allows each of us to shine. So I can say that, you know, I came to People's Music Network for my first time when I was a college student in 2005, and I came to New York City. Marilyn and Stephen were instrumental in organizing that gathering back in 2005, my first one, and I just knew that there was a community there that wanted to hold space for my contributions, my musical contributions, and they were delighted to see that. So that's when we show that delight in one another, that's what keeps people wanting to come back. That's what I keep witnessing whenever I'm around here. It's like really incredible. So when you join an organizing committee, there's some Zoom meetings. It can take some time. There's some difficulties. It ain't the easiest thing, but the thing is, you build relationships with the other people. You start to learn about people's capacities, and then you start to realize, oh wow, well, what do we need to do? Maybe we need to have, how can we cut costs for this next event? Well, maybe we need to have, you know, we're going to brainstorm what that's going to be, but we're also going to brainstorm how can we reach out to new people? What are the networks in this city that we're not tapping yet? How can we structure the gathering in such a manner as to make it more inclusive, more attractive to a wider group of artists? That's really the key question. And so I hope you'll reach out, and I will help plug you in to the process for that. For the next few months, we're really going to be focused on October 4th through 6th, because that's going to be a huge event in Groton. And you'll be hearing more from us. And as we disperse the space later tonight, we have lots of acts coming up. But as we disperse, let's start making those initial plans about how we're going to come together and how we're going to draw in people who are not yet here in this room with us. The last thing I want to say is that we have a monthly donation program. We have about 30 members of People's Music Network who are giving on a monthly basis to the People's Music Network. That means they're giving a donation to PMN on top of their annual membership dues, on top of the registration fees they pay. It's people who are in a position to support financially the sustainability of the organization. And I just want to say we've had some generous offers right here. Chopping Wood by David Burns. He gave a workshop on this earlier. This is an incentive for those of you who would be willing to make a commitment today to start a monthly donation. You can get a copy of this. You can get a copy of Rise Again. You probably may already have a copy of this, but if you're missing one, you can get that, or Rise Up Singing. This was donated by Peter and Annie Blood. So we have great birthday gifts. That's a good point. So if you're looking for a birthday gift or a holiday gift, you can walk away with your solution for that gift today, and all you got to do is make a commitment for a monthly donation to People's Music Network. Just talk to me, and I'll happily hand this over to you. Dilson, thank you for bringing up our list of artists for the rest of so this is the order we got. If you want to like change anything, I've given a few people edit access to this Google Doc, but it says Lindsay Wilson is up next. Is Lindsay ready? All right, she looks ready. There's power in the people. Come on, Lindsay.
All right. There you go. Oh, I actually do need a mic stand, a music stand. Oh, there's one right here. Yeah. Hey, can I put that one? There you go.
What's that beat again?
Dun, 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 you know. All right, you guys. 1, 2. Yep. 3, 4. Last night I did this song without my guitar. And everyone said, well, gee, I wish it would have been nice to hear it with the guitar. So I'm going to give it to you with the guitar. And Lori is going to sing with me these beautiful harmonies, and I'm just very honored. So thank you very much, Lori.
Thank you, Lindsay. And I just learned a song, so I will.
She did beautifully.
You'll do fine.
You'll do that. And Chris Owens as well is going to provide that lovely,
No harmonies.
no
Rhythm.
rhythm of like an African beat, we would like to think. This is called Power. There's power in the people. Here we go. Let's see if you can hear me. Nice, okay. power in the people. Look around you. There's power in the people. Look around. Together in the struggle, we will stand our ground. For there's power in the people. Look around.
Look around.
We stand strong, together we belong.
Look around.
We will face the odds all together.
Look around.
It's not a sin, there's power from within.
Look around.
It's an astounding grace that's been given.
Look around.
Facing the storm at the path we will meet. With unwavering faith, we won't be defeated. We won't be defeated. For there's power in the people. Look around you. There's power in the people. Look around. With joyful determination, we can turn this world around. For there's power in the people. Look around. Our power transforms the norm.
Look around.
It can erase all deception
Look around.
put upon us since time untold.
Look around.
The young and the old, hand in hand, hearts entwined.
Look around.
We will shine, shine, shine when our spirits align. Our spirits align. 'Cause there's power in the people. Look around you. There's power in the people. Look around. Together we can break all the chains that keep us down. There's power in the people. Look around. There's power in the people. Look around, round you. Sorry, Chico. Chris Owens. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lindsay. Up next, we have Ruben Gonzalez. Give it up for Ruben, y'all. Solamente demo yeah. And then you can put your chart on tape. Well, we need to share here.
Dangerous, but
Okay, maybe.
it's not working better. Thank you.
This is a new song for me. This is a new way of writing too. Not that you will notice or need to know that. I seen many of us having religious experiences and experiences with something bigger than ourselves, whatever it could be. And I noticed that some of us want to tell the whole world about what I saw. I just found love, I just found God. And this song is good for you. Keep it in there. Don't disturb it because you may disturb it. Or don't preach it. I just said the whole song. One, two, three, four, break up. If you feel all the love you could ever feel, if the smell of a flower awakes you and you are moved to tears, it is love, it is God, God is love, love is God, and it's all too real. Keep it inside, don't disturb it. It's just for you, don't you preach it. Wars over God kill people and forests, the bees and the birds. Love is surrender, you can never name it. Don't ruin it with words. Don't make rules around God. Don't make rules around God, love. One is free and pure and everlasting, and the other too. When you feel it inside it, you feel like you are from the universe. If there's no way to describe them, why do I keep even trying? God and love are everywhere, impossible to codify. If you fight for love and I fight for God, all we do is fight. When I dream peace on earth will ever be, why do we fight for nothing? Why do we fight for anything? If you feel all the love you could ever feel, if the smell of a flower awakes you and you're moved to tears, it is love, it is God, God is love, love is God, and it's all too real. Don't disturb it. It's just for you, don't you preach it. God and love are everywhere, impossible to codify. If you fight for love and I fight for God, all we do is fight. Dam dam dee dam ba da ya da la ya da ya da la ya la. La 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 Nikki, Barry, Ruen. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Gracias, gracias.
Give it up for the Ruben Gonzalez trio and Nikki and Barry. Woo! Now up next is from the chorus workshop, the PMN Happy Chorus. Are you feeling happy today? I don't know. What's the title? Oh, don't bore us. Join the chorus. Right. All right. Oh, there you go. All right. Give it up for the brilliant chorus.
May I encourage people, since we are very high in quality, though not super high in quantity, if you would all move in more kind of intimate, cozy, close. It would feel better to everyone who sings. Oh, that's so much more better. Look at that. You see that? Great. Good. This way it feels less like busking. There's nothing wrong with that, but this ain't the subway. Okay, so at first it was suggested to us that we have a workshop on having people write a song together. And we said, no, that's a ridiculous idea. In an hour and 15 minutes, you're going to get 10 people to write a song. That's not going to happen. So we said, but you could put something together if you focused on the chorus, which is a real importante part of the song. So that's what we did. And we put together a medley of choruses, sometimes a verse, and choruses from songs that some of us wrote, choruses that we took from other songs, and we're going to sing maybe a verse, but definitely the chorus, and then sing it again. And when the person sings the chorus the second time, you will sing with them. I know it. You see, this is why I love this crowd. So, okay. Is the Lucy behind me? All right, that's where we go. Okay, so, okay, Lindsay, say anything that maybe I forgot.
It's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun to do.
You will have
We
fun.
did enjoy it.
There's really no discussion, no question. You'll see.
That's it, but I'm blocking Steve there. How about this? You got every.
It's a small room with a small audience anyhow. It doesn't matter that much.
Lindsay, I was gonna have this as the mic for the
Okay.
guitars and then that for the vocal mic for everyone.
Okay, so
We can have this
whenever people are ready to sing, we have to move out of the way.
and this mic will come up first. And your mic is coming back to you. Yeah. That mic is coming back to him.
Well, why don't we move the whole mic stand, then Lucy doesn't have to be the Statue of Liberty.
So the second time around for any course, you're all going to help us.
Well, because
He's not going.
she's saying coming back to me.
Put it on that side then. But don't trip Judy.
Yeah, just that you know, this is gonna be my verse. So after I sing first time, then you sing with me the Spanish. It's a tango.
Arelis. Oh, yeah, okay. Why don't you introduce everyone?
It's Retta first.
All right, everybody. Okay. I'm just going to do first names. Jen, we have Dilson, we have, of course, Judy, Arielis, we have Richard, we have Retta, we have Lucy, and we have Steve. And Jody, who is our Lindsay. We're all here, and we're going to have some fun. You're going to hear some really interesting choruses, and we want you to sing along and be a part of the chorus, because this is what it's all about. Don't bore us, bring us to the chorus, and we're gonna do that now, singing. I'm trying not to get strangled by the chords. Okay.
All right. Is this, can you put it on the piano, please?
It's hot.
Sorry, there's a wrong registration. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell or riding on a range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride. Not trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-yay. The ghost riders in the sky. Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi-yay. The ghost riders in the sky.
That's why we're waiting, waiting on the world to change. Keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. It's not that we don't care, we just know that the fighting fair, so we keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. Keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. It's not like we don't care, we just know that the fighting fair, so we keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change.
For there's power in the people. Look around you. There's power in the people. Look around. Together in the struggle, we will stand our ground. For there's power in the people. Look around. There's power in the people. Look around you. There's power in the people. Look around. Together in the struggle, we will stand our ground, for there's power in the people. Look around.
Well, who is David and who is Goliath? Now the wheel has turned. And who fights with stones? And who is the giant? Now the wheel has turned. Ready? Now the wheel has turned, good Lord. Now the wheel has turned. Who fights with stones? And who is the giant? Now the wheel has turned. Now the wheel has turned, good Lord. Now the wheel has turned. Who fights with stones? And who is the giant? Now the wheel has turned.
Hey, hey, children of Abraham, we can be friends. Yes, we can. Take my heart, give me your hand. Hey, children of Abraham, hey, children of Abraham, hey, children of Abraham. Okay, everybody. Hey, children of Abraham, we can be friends. Yes, we can. Take my heart, give me your hand. Hey, children of Abraham, hey, children of Abraham, hey, children of Abraham.
Por eso es que hoy tenemos esperanza, por eso es que hoy luchamos con porfía, por eso es que hoy miramos con confianza el porvenir en esta tierra mía. Por eso es que hoy tenemos esperanza, por eso es que hoy luchamos con porfía. Por eso es que hoy miramos con confianza el porvenir.
This is interesting. Okay, I'll just take this. That's great. And then you stand there. Let's do that.
Paz, queremos paz y libertad en este mundo. Paz queremos. Paz, queremos paz y libertad en este mundo. Para las niñas de todo el mundo queremos paz y libertad. Para las niñas de todo el mundo queremos paz y libertad. Paz queremos. Paz, queremos paz y libertad en este mundo. Paz queremos. Paz, queremos paz y libertad en este mundo.
This is the circus act part.
It's out of your way.
Oh, that's good.
You're
I'm
clear
fine.
now.
I'm fine.
You're clear.
Joy, joy of resistance. My brain just went right down the back of my brain.
You got it.
Joy is an act of resistance. Joy is an act of resistance. Joy is an act of resistance. I swear to you, I forgot my own song. I sang it all day. Wait, stop it. Well, there you go. Wait a second.
We'll have teleprompters next time. That was weird.
For the elderly, you know. You know what happened? So I sing the theme song, and play the theme song on Fran Lux, Joy is an Act of Resistance. And David, or somebody, reminded me of that today, which is fine. But it's not my song. My song is a different song. But it pushed my song off the table, and there you go. So, wait 1 second. No, you've just smudged them. But wait. No, I'm gonna talk among yourselves.
Judy, all the things that it gives you courage, it gives
No. It's okay. I wrote this. That's the theme song for the feminist show, not the song I'm trying to sing. That's the problem. Okay, but it's okay, you know. A palate cleanser. I would like to point out that I am not apologizing. I'm just freaking out. But hang on. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, you know what? No, that won't help. Wait a second. All right.
Persistence.
Yeah, wait a second. Please, yes, thank you.
Go ahead.
No. Well, she's gone on vacation. Okay, that's fine. We don't care. We don't wear no underwear. I'll sing something else.
With a chorus.
Yeah, with a chorus. None of us is free, none of us are free, none of us is free if one of us is chained. None of us is free. None of us is free, 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 none of us is free if one of us is chained. None of us is free. One more time. None of us is free, 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 none of us is free if one of us is chained. None of us is free.
Could you just hold this for a second? Okay, I got it.
Thank you very much. You're just like watching.
Let me walk around so I don't trip over the wire.
Give it up for the chorus. They sure didn't bore us. Yeah. We're here all night. Yeah. Oh, I flew in from Chicago, and boy, my arm's tired. Okay. All right. Oh, Erland is signaling. Okay.
So Lindsay reminded us that there's power in the people. And we have power as a community. And I'm asking us to summon that power. Because we're having serious financial problems as an organization. And it's an obstacle, but we can get over it. And that means really tapping the energies that we have individually and collectively to solve this financial problem. We're going to do that in a variety of ways. We're seeking more grants. We just had a generous donation today for the scholarship fund. We're mobilizing, we're reaching out to members whose memberships have lapsed. If you are one of those, please rejoin. Consider monthly donations, Also, we know that within our talented ranks, there are people with very many skills that we could utilize on subcommittees of the steering committee. That could include media skills, social media. That can include knowing how to find grants. We'll be sending out a letter about that, giving you a variety of ways to tap into your energy, talents, and love for this organization, and we'll find our collective power, and we will win.
Okay, I'm Retta, and this is the first time I've ever been at People's Music Network, and I just want to say a hearty thank you for being there and for doing what you do and for welcoming me in such a beautiful way. This is a song, mostly I do covers, and I'm looking for people to play with, and so this is a wonderful experience for me. I've been in several performance activist groups, Reverend Billy's Stop Shopping Choir, the Billionaires for Bush Follies. I was in Dick Cheney's Holiday Spectacular. and my heart is with the last group, the Missile Dick Chicks. Yes, let your minds roll with that. We had war chests, and missile dicks. And when you may have seen us, I'm sure many of you were on the lines during the George W. Bush administration. We were trophy wives of his pals in Crawford, Texas. We all had Southern accents, you know. And we write parody songs. So these are parody songs. Well, we were kind of quiescent during the Obama years. And then when the Donald came to power, the missiles got painted gold. And we started writing some songs. So this is a song to the tune of Downtown, which you can join in on. And you have to understand that it is in the persona of a Trumper who believes in the exact opposite of what many people here believe in. Okay, so here we go. Oh, yeah, and I just got this together last night. So, excuse me, all right? All right. Oh, I need my glasses. I keep forgetting. If you feel, oh, that's a little, so, yeah, no worries. Let me just, okay, and this has got to go back just a little bit. Okay, sorry for all the housekeeping. If you feel horny and you're playing with Stormy, here's the way to go. Pull out, got an agreement, just doesn't seem it is a great deal, you know. Pull out. And in Iran, the Muslims think Obama too will save them. Our son-in-law named Jared is the Jew who will enslave them, sanctions wise. If you care what others think, you're a loser nation. We are the winners, baby. We are the bruiser nation. Pull out, make a shell company. Pull out, no tell adultery. Pull out, we're making America great. If in your cabinet you got a few who forget their loyalty, pull out. If some write tell-alls, you can lawsuit them out of all their royalties. No doubt. Shook and Cone, Price, Porter, Bannon, Bossard, and McMaster. Since you could not toe the line, you headed for disaster. You knew that you were working for I'm losing my plate, a pleasant attaching bruiser. Better get hip, you lackeys, or you'll wind up the loser. Pull out, learn how to genuflect. Pull out, our leader craves respect. Pull out, we're making America great. In his stretch limo, Donald's boffin' a bimbo with a happy face. Pull out, she's just a beauty queen who lets you do anything, there's no disgrace. Pull out, when you're in the Donald skin, there's no girl you can't conquer. If she was his kissing kin, he'd love to do Ivanka. He's the man. In hotels and even Russian towers, there's in hotels and even in Russian towers, it's the glitz and the glamour of sumptuous golden showers. Pull out whenever it suits him now. Pull out, ask Vladimir Putin how. Pull out, he's making America great. Pull out, pull out, pull.
Can we have the folks, first of all, give it up for Retta, that's amazing. I actually want to invite Retta back to the stage along with everyone else who was part of the jam workshop that I helped facilitate today. Jam squad? Somewhere?
Yep.
Huh? All the vocalists gather around the mics, please.
Go.
We're gonna just sing.
Who's going to explain?
You are.
Go ahead, Arun, you do good.
That looks like the short people mic. This looks like the tall people mic.
You know, the Greek philosopher Heraclitus said that you never step in the same river twice. I assure you that this is not the same river ever before or ever after. This is a unique, in-the-moment improvisation of creative souls who have embraced the muse.
You are awakened philosophy.
Listen.
What do you hear?
Listen.
What do you hear?
Listen.
I hear the murmurs, the pattering of the rain. I hear the babies crying the howls of those drove insane. I hear the longing of people to be free. I hear the people want to break their chains of misery.
I hear them falling, falling to the ground. I hear that metal falling to the ground. I see the people flying, flying all around. And they're singing freedom. They're singing freedom.
Can you hear? Can you hear Never before and never again.
Thank you, Jam Session Workshop, Alice Sutter.
To recruits, and I need a stand?
Yeah.
Do we have a stand somewhere?
Yes, we do. Where
Yeah,
is
that
it?
we do.
There it is.
There it is. Okay, great. Yeah, yeah, just a microphone, I guess. For the guitar,
Just the
no.
mic?
No, just the.
You sure?
I think it's fine. You go here.
No, Alice?
Oh, whatever you think I should do.
Yeah.
Can you give out song sheets?
Yeah, sure. Okay. As long as I can see the words. So I'm gonna move it over.
Is that good? Whoa. Okay. Okay, can you hear me all right? What did I do with the song sheets?
No, someone's giving them out.
Someone's giving
It's
it
already
out.
done.
Okay.
It's already done.
Whew. Okay, everyone, I'm still recovering from all that, and thank you so much, everyone, in this incredible network. I'm Alice. I'm in the Raging Grannies, as is Adele. Yeah. We rage a lot. This year, I've been a grieving, raging Jewish granny around all that's happened in the Middle East, and grieving for Israel, grieving for the hostages, and ongoing grieving for the families in Gaza that are experiencing phenomenal misery. So I got very, very involved. I've been running to our Congress. I've been lobbying. I've been crying. I've been pleading. I've been writing letters and getting absolutely no response at all. I was with the Doctors Against Genocide. They told stories, no response at all. And I kind of wonder why. Then I got very involved in Jamal Bowman's campaign. Do you know Jamal? Some of you do, I think. He was a phenomenal, well, still there now, phenomenal Congress member who speaks his mind, stands for justice for everyone. And they spent several $1 million to get him out and to change his district. And we worked very, very hard to keep him, but we lost him. So it's been a kind of traumatic year. So we wrote some Raging Granny songs on Palestine, but the one that's really moving me right now is one by a man named David Barrows, who I know from DC. You may know him. He's a longtime activist and performance artist. I actually met him working on Guantanamo. We would have a fast every year with Witness Against Torture. He's been very committed, arrested 1 million times, and he wrote this song. The other thing I need you to know is AIPAC, the definition down, is the American Israeli Public Affairs Committee that gives billions of dollars to Congress. And CUFI, which I didn't know, is the Christians United for Israel, and they go into the churches. They're all strong right-wing organizations just giving billions altogether. So David wrote a wonderful song about it. Our tradition is to take a song and put our own words to it.
Familiar tune. Yeah.
Familiar tune. So this is to California, Here We Come. It's on page 2 on the bottom corner, if you want to sing along. Okay. It's campaign finance genocide. That's why Gaza's children die. Where AIPAC and CUFI tell Congress what to do. If you won't take their money, AIPAC will make sure you're screwed. It's campaign finance genocide. That's where tens of thousands in Gaza die. Expose all those golden bribes. Campaign finance genocide. It's campaign finance genocide. That's why Gaza's children die. Where AIPAC and CUFI tell Congress what to do. If you won't take their money, AIPAC will make sure you're screwed. It's campaign finance genocide. That's why tens of thousands in Gaza die. Exposed all those golden bribes. Campaign finance genocide. Expose those golden bribes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, DC.
You don't know who I am. You don't see and I can. You don't know who I am. And I am. And I am. And I am. Turn my picture to the wall. Leave me hanging when I call. Cross your arms each time I fall. Have a strong suspicion. In your dreams you'll hear me sing. Your sharpest words will lose their sting. Your envy does not mean a thing. Nor does your blind ambition. You don't know who I am. And you can't see and I can. You don't know who I am. And I am. And I am. And I am. I am circles from stone. Diamonds from coal, flame-tempered steel. And I know that I know I can dance in the fire, move in the flames, open arms to the light, rise in the heat. Unafraid of the pain, I can dance, dance in the darkness. The moon hangs full and low, and this fire I'm dancing is all I need to know. Fire dancer in the heat of the music. Fire dancer, it's all I know. Fire dancer in the heat of the rhythm. Dance, dance, dance in the fire below. I am circles from stone, diamonds from coal, flame-tempered steel. And I know that I know.
Good there?
Good. You good?
Hey, everybody. Hey. It's my first People's Music event. I've met a few people. There's some very old friends that Barry Kornhauser, who I think I met actually about 25 years ago, something. So circles are here. Lori encouraged me to just come out with a song that we could all sing along. So I'm going to say this song is called, it's written as the Cherokee Freedom Song. It kind of come out of that grievance culture that lives out west. But I decided to turn it around for us. Because I don't have any grievance, I got gratitude. And I think that's what we need. So I'm just going to reiterate something I said when David Burns was talking, which is that Winston Churchill said that the Americans, you can count on the Americans to do the right thing after they've exhausted every other possibility. And so I'm just saying, we got to go out. You know what we got to do this next couple of months. And so this is called the Cherokee Freedom Song, and it was written by a guy named Don Edwards. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a Cherokee friendship chant. And honey, just play that G right there, and I'll just... Way-ah, hey, hey, way-ah, yo, way-ah, yo, way-ah, yo, way-ah, yo, way-ah, way-ah, yo, way-ah, yo, yo, way-ah, 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 yo. Way-ah, hey, hey, way-ah, hey, oh, way-ah, yo, way-ah, yo, way-ah, yo, way-ah, way-ah, hey, yo, way-ah, hey, yo, yo, way-ah, 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 yo. Johnny was a Cherokee cowboy, long braids hanging from his head. Come out the sharecropper government farm, he rode horse with my Uncle Jack. Sat like a shadow in the saddle, he wrote poetry with his rope. Had a light hand with the horses and a kind word for us little folk. Well, Johnny and a Jack come a-calling, took my brother and my sister and I to the Hale County picnic, 1967, 4th of July.
They had a big tent, a little brass band, box lunches on the lawn. Yeah, they raised Old Glory to the top of the flag. They all sang the freedom song. I said, say, can't you see, Johnny, why aren't you singing? Say, can't you see, Johnny, is there something wrong? Say, can't you see, Johnny, where are you going? Johnny, why don't you stay? Help us sing the freedom song. Well, the men all took their hats off. Well, they hollered and they whooped it up. But Johnny just sat there silent with a hurt and an angry look. Then his face got soft and he knelt right down and he looked plumb worn out. I asked him what was the matter there, Johnny. He said, it's not my freedom that they're singing about. I said, say, can't you see, Johnny, why aren't you singing? Say, can't you see, Johnny, is there something wrong? Say, can't you see, Johnny, where are you going? Johnny, why don't you stay? Help us sing the freedom song. Well, he took a couple of strides and he mounted his horse, and I watched him as he rode away. Disappeared across the land of the free. He vanished in the home of the brave. Now, since that time, I sung the freedom song about 1,000 times or more. But each time I sing that song, I wonder whose freedom are we singing for? Say, can't you see, Johnny, why aren't you singing? Say, can't you see, Johnny, is there something wrong? Say, can't you see, Johnny, where are you going? Johnny, why don't you stay? Help us sing the freedom song. Johnny was a Cherokee cowboy, long braids hanging from his hat. All right. Thank you, guys. Love you. Thank you.
Just you, right? Just your vocal? Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Hi, everybody. It's really good to be here with you. So I just had, so I told many of you I sing with a group called Songrise, and we're a women's social justice a cappella group based in DC. I've been with the group for about 12 years or so, and one of our inspirations was Sweet Honey in the Rock. So I'm gonna do a song that hopefully some of you know, and I'll give you a couple, you can feel free to join, I would love that. Yeah, but just in the spirit of that and in the spirit of Bernice Johnson Reagan passing, yeah, I thought I would put this out there. And I also will say, usually I sing this, you know, with the a cappella group, so whatever arrangement might sound like I'm singing a particular part, but yeah, just it's wonderful to be doing it with all of you here. So I'm gonna stand. We will not bow down to racism. We will not bow down to injustice. We will not bow down exploitation. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand. We will not obey, no, 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 racism. We will not obey, no, injustice. We will not obey exploitation. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand. Oh, I just can't tolerate racism. I just can't tolerate no injustice. I just can't tolerate exploitation. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand. Thanks, everybody.
Hey, friends. Asking a few friends to come up with me. Lindsay Wilson, Nikki Nesberry, and Laurie Siegel. Let's see, where did Good, 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 good. Great. Well, you take this mic? Okay. I'll take this one. Oh. Well, I was here in this very room in January of this year, and a member of the People's Music Network Steering Committee, a man by the name of Jason Baker, sang this song. Well, he didn't sing this song, but he sang this chorus. And as the workshop earlier said, you know, chorus is very important. So all credit goes to Jason Baker on writing the chorus here. Shut down the system now. And I was so inspired this spring when the student movement for Palestine rose up all around campuses, all around this country. And they said, we want to do something productive with our lives. We want an institution that supports us in being productive members of society. And yet, here we are in these institutions of higher learning that are invested directly in the whole US military apparatus that is directly arming Israel's genocide against the people of Gaza. So I played at a number of campuses just in my local area. I live in Western Massachusetts. I sang at UMass Amherst. I sang at Amherst College. I sang at MIT. And this was the song that I wrote for them, for the student movement, based on, thank you, Jason Baker, for your chorus. And what I found over and over again, like at UMass Amherst, people there were just organizing to get Raytheon off their campus. Raytheon is the second largest producer of weapons in this country. And they own the engineering department at UMass Amherst. So like if you want to go to school at UMass Amherst and you want to maybe not be in debt for the rest of your life, like a good economic tip for you would be to work for Raytheon, because they actually will subsidize your education a little bit if you do work for them while you're a student in an engineering department. So it's really a disgrace. So I mean, I think that this movement that has been rising up has been saying, no, shut down the system now. We don't want to have a part in this system that is destroying people in Gaza, that is also destroying our own lives. This is totally unacceptable. So this, want to thank my friends for being willing to sing the chorus with me, kind of a polyphonic chorus. Invite you all to do the same thing. And here we go. It's almost going to begin. I came here for school so I could be an engineer. Shut down the system now. They want to use me as a tool designing high-tech weapons gear. Shut down the system now. But I want to use my brains for pursuits that bring me pride. Shut down the system now. Not making fighter planes for the Gaza genocide. Shut down the system now. We're gonna shut down the system now. Shut down the system now. Raise up your fist and show you can resist them. Shut down the system. Raise up your fist and show you can resist them. Here we go. Hey, raise up your fist and show you can resist them. Shut down the system now. So I considered a career with a politics degree. Shut down the system now. And the professors tried to steer me to the U.S. Embassy. Shut down the system now. Where the policy is made so Uncle Sam can stay on top. Shut down the system now. Even if when we invade over 1 million bodies drop. Shut down the system now. We're gonna shut down the system now. We're gonna shut down the system now. Raise up your fist and show you can resist them. Shut down the system now. So I gave it one more try and took a full course in PR. Shut down the system now. And I learned a reason why life in school is so bizarre. Shut down the system now. When students won't be swayed by standard Zionist cliches. Shut down the system now. There comes a Hasbara brigade to set their young careers ablaze. Shut down the system now. We're gonna shut down the system now. Shut down the system now. Raise up your fist and show you can resist them. Shut down the system now. As my disenchantment grew with my university, shut down the system now. I realized it was true. I am much more than my degree. Shut down the system now. For I've learned to stand up for the oppressed in my own rights. Shut down the system now. Standing in the way of war in the campus square each night. Shut down the system now. We're gonna shut down the system now. Come out and shut it down. Shut down the system. Shut it down for Palestine. Raise up your fist and show you can resist them. Shut down the system. Acapella. Shut down the system now. We're gonna shut down the system now. Raise up your fist and show you can resist them. Shut down the system. Shut down the system. Shut down the system now. Thank you.
Lucy Murphy, the stage is yours. In a good way.
Okay, Chris Owens, also known as Old Dude, and the Bishop of Bath. And we're going to do a song that is like the This Land Is Your Land of Puerto Rico, called Verde Luz, which means green light. And it speaks of the beautiful sandy beaches, palm trees, and the wonderful environment of Puerto Rico that almost more Puerto Ricans are outside of Puerto Rico than in Puerto Rico, and they all would like to go back and claim the country for themselves. But right now it's in the hands of the U.S. military and U.S. corporations and climate change.
And Ben Beth isn't here, so I will fake it as much as I can.
Okay, so shall I?
Playing in A minor. You know the song, Barry?
In
Join
A,
us.
in A minor?
A minor. Yeah, right. Come on, Barry.
Barry needs a chair and a mic. My dream is to have musicians who wake me up at 5:30 in the morning and say, "When are we going to practice?" And instead, I have to wait around for people, and then when it's time to perform, they disappear. I need to chant more Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, obviously. Verde luz de monte y mar, Isla Virgen del Coral. Si me ausento de tus playas primorosas, si me alejo de tus palmas silenciosas, quiero volver, a sentir la tibia arena, a dormir en tus riberas, isla mía, flor cautiva, para ti quiero tener libre tu cielo, sola tu estrella, isla doncella, quiero tener. Verde luz de monte y mar, verde luz de monte y mar, Isla Virgen del Coral. Si me ausento de tus playas primorosas, si me alejo de tus palmas silenciosas, quiero volver, a sentir la tibia arena, a dormir en tus riberas, isla mía, flor cautiva, para ti quiero tener libre tu cielo, sola tu estrella, isla doncella, quiero tener verde luz de monte y mar. I have to confess, I'm a Boricua postiza. I'm an African American from Washington, D.C., who spent a summer in Puerto Rico in '67 explaining to people that I was black. And what that means, that it's not appearance, it's nation, it's history, and working in summer programs in Puerto Rico. It was a major life-changing experience for me. It was my first time I ever heard the name Don Pedro Albizu Campos, and the horror of what this country has done to people who protest and who demand freedom. Don Pedro Albizu Campos was radiated with radiation to give him cancer, made his whole body swell. It was just horrible. And of course, we're coming up on Hiroshima and Nagasaki Day, and I'm hoping that people here will find some way to remind people about the horrors of radiation and nuclear weapons. Thank you very much.
You can play it. You can play that.
Make some noise. Brooklyn is a union town. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 12. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. No matter where you come from, we still suffer all the same. Fighting for better wages, higher pay. When we come home, we pray and meditate, asking Jah for a much big brighter day. Join us all for easier work conditions. Grab the picket sign, eradicate all destruction. Lord of mercy, why? Brooklyn is a union town. Brooklyn is a union town. Brooklyn is a union town. Do not act like a circus clown. Manhattan is a union town. Manhattan is a union town. Manhattan is a union town. Do not act like a circus clown. Bronx is a union town. Bronx is a union town. Bronx is a union town. Do not act like a circus clown. Queens is a union town. Queens is a union town. Queens is a union town. Do not act like a circus clown. One more. Staten Island is a union town. Staten Island is a union town. Staten Island is a union town. Do not act like a circus clown. Solo. When I say A-L, y'all say you. A-L-U. Anyone can change the world, it can be you. Yes, it can be you. Yes, we going on strike, protesting all day and night till we get it right. The people gonna fight. We're gonna organize all night till we get it right. What's What's that I see on the coming? Move forward, we move forward, yeah. The naughty dreadlocks in the Amazon. He is the one and only Tristan Lion. The naughty dreadlocks in the Amazon. He's helping his union to take down a giant. Which side are you on? Which side are you on? I sing, which side are you on? You either in or out, yeah. You don't get just to bow out. Lord of mercy, why? Lord of mercy, why? Yaga, 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 yo. I sing reggae, reggae music live. Reggae music live. Turnin', 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 boom, 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 boom. Dun, dun, ba, 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 dun, 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 dun. Hey, I'm on the run, and I ain't got no gun. I got to run like a fugitive to save the life I live. I'm gonna be iron like a lion in Zion. I'm gonna be iron like a lion in Zion. Turnin', 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 iron, lion, Zion. Lion, I'm on the run, and I ain't got no gun. So they want to be the star. So they try fighting tribal war, and they say it's iron like a lion in Zion. I'm gonna be iron like a lion in Zion. Turnin', 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 iron, lion, Zion. Turnin', turnin', iron, lion, Zion. Iron, lion, Zion. Lion, roar!
Love that, Ron. The spontaneous round group. Who is the spontaneous round group? That's what I want to know. What's the setup like, dude? What's the setup?
Just vocals.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we spontaneously learned this round, and it's by Charles Seeger, Pete's father. He was always a rounds fan and did some rounds at PMN with us, and we'd like you to help us. So actually, so
So we'll sing it first, then we're going to teach it to you. Then we're going to sing us around. Okay, is that better? 1, 2, 3. Joy upon the earth to live to see the day when Rockefeller Sr. would up to me and say, Comrade, can you spare a dime? So, well, let's teach that one line at a time. As I said, Pete always came to the round. Saul Weber used to lead round sessions at PMN, and Presente, and Pete Presente was always there. So, first line. Joy upon this earth to live to see the day. Sing that. Joy upon this earth to live to see the day when Rockefeller Sr. went up to me and say, when Rockefeller Sr. went up to me and say, comrades, can you spare a dime? Comrades, can you spare a dime? From the top. Oh, joy upon the earth to live to see the day when Rockefeller Sr. would up to me and say, comrade, can you spare a dime? That's it. So now we're going to split into 3 groups. First, we'll sing it all together, twice in unison, and then we're going to make a round out of it, because this is a round. So.
I'm group 1. I know.
This is the group 1 over here.
Yeah.
Group 1, group 2,
It's kind of,
and group 3.
yeah.
So group 2 is standing up. Everybody is.
Yeah, group 2.
Everybody there standing up.
Yeah, everybody in the back is group 2.
What?
Whether you know it or not.
Yeah, that's all good. All right. So twice, first twice in unison. Joy upon the earth to live to see the day when Rockefeller Sr. would up to me and say, comrades, can you spare a dime? Oh, joy upon the earth to live to see the day when Rockefeller Sr. would up to me and say, comrade, can you spare a dime?
Joy upon the earth to live to see the day when Rockefeller Sr. would up to me and say,
when Rockefeller Sr. would up to me and say, comrade, can you spare a dime? Oh, when joy upon the earth to live to see the day when Rockefeller Sr. would up to me and say, comrade, can you spare a dime? Oh, when joy upon the earth to live to see the day when Rockefeller Sr. would up to me and say, comrade, can you spare a dime? Oh, comrade, can you spare a dime? Oh.
Yeah, right. You say I spontaneously forgot the whole. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can plug. I guess we're plugging in. It's great to be back. It's been a while since I've seen Ben's feet. But it's great to see you all. Just gonna try mash a couple things together here. I've been singing Wheels on the Bus and Baba Black Sheep for too long. But this is not that. Holding revolution in your hand. Holding revolution in your hand. Now march on, brothers, and tell that man that you're holding revolution in your hand. My daddy was a preacher. His voice was sharper than a sword. He spent his life praising Jesus Christ and waiting on the word of the Lord. He said the gospel has it written that Jesus was a fisher of men. And what's at stake is that some fish get taken and some get thrown back in. Well, holding revolution in your hand, holding revolution in your hand. Now march on, sisters, and tell that man that you're holding revolution in your hand. They say it's time is set for dying. They're ready in the hounds, and soon they'll sound the siren. They say it's different now, but it feels just like the time when they would string you to a tree just to see if you could fly. And I guess that God will be the judge. Ooh, if he's truthful or he's lying. Well, now my hands are holding blood. Ooh, I'm gonna clean them with my crying. They say it's time is set for leaving. The keeper at the gate is ready to receive him. The more I look around, the more that I believe him. They tell me it's my weaker heart, I tell them it is reason. I guess now God will be the judge. Ooh, if he's truthful or he's lying. Well, now my hands are holding blood. Ooh, I'm gonna clean them with my crying. They say it's time is set for going, that every garden over Jordan needs a mowing. Did you ever see a river that ceased to be a flowing? I am haunted by the man, and yet I didn't even know him. I guess now God will be the judge. Ooh, of if he's truthful or he's lying. Well, now my hands are holding blood. Ooh, I'm gonna clean them with my crying. They say it's time is set for dying. They're ready in the hounds, and soon they'll sound the siren.
DC, up to the stage. Are you using keys? Keys and vocals or just keys?
Yeah. No. I was not prepared. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be prepared, but I was thrown into all of this. It's older than me, so. All right, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's bring it down. Yeah. All right, yeah.
A lot of great performances tonight. I want to thank you all for putting on this. It's good. Very powerful. I don't know. Oh, wait. I get a thing. Yeah, I got a pedal, bro. I feel like making something up. It was like. That's what I want to do. Anybody got any words? Revolution, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. I think I know that. I might remember it. Gosh, I haven't seen a piano in a long time, so. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah.
3 minutes. That's it. You really do this A flat?
What is it? Minor, yeah.
A flat.
Yeah.
Forget this.
I just want your smile. I just want your smile. Won't you stay a while?
Come on.
So I can see your smile. I just want your heart. Won't you share your heart? We don't have to part. I just want your heart. Take me from this crazy world. I just want to go away. Take me in a crazy world. I just want to go and stay. I just want your smile. I just want your heart. I just want your love. We don't have to be apart. I just want
your refuge. Hey, y'all do that. Come on. Your refuge. Come on. Right here. Your refuge.
Your refuge.
Come on. Say
Your
it. Your refuge. Yeah. Come on. Your refuge.
Your refuge.
All right, just this side. Your refuge. Y'all say it. Your refuge.
Your refuge.
Your refuge. Hold on. Yeah, you see it. Your refuge. Come on. Come on. Y'all say your refuge.
Won't you stay a while?
Your refuge. Yeah. Come on.
I just want
Your refuge. Yeah. Where's that?
I just want
All right. Yeah. Okay. Come on.
Share your
I just want your smile. Come on.
Your refuge.
I just want your smile.
Your
Yeah. Your refuge. Yeah. See. Yeah. Your refuge. I'm sorry. Yeah. Your refuge.
3 minutes are up.
Yeah. I see the wires. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep this up. Sorry, I'm losing it. I'm sorry. No, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep things up. Yeah, I got it. I apologize for my deteriorating condition. A lot of it is my own. I'm sorry, let me finish, please. I have a degenerative disease called ankylosing spondylitis. And the treatment for it is to take immunosuppressant drugs. And 4 years ago when the pandemic came, I realized that if I took immunosuppressant drugs, I'd be putting my life in danger. So against medical advice, I stopped taking them. And this is the result. In the 18th century, an Englishman, a white Englishman named Isaac Watts, wrote a hymn called Roll, Jordan, Roll. And it was brought by colonial settlers from England to a place they called Virginia. And over time, enslaved people heard this song and they subverted it, like they subverted many Christian hymns. And maybe the Jordan River that Isaac Watts envisioned was the one that flows in Palestine or Eretz Yisrael. I will not get into an argument over what the land is called. It's been called so many things over time. Maybe it was that river, but to enslaved people, maybe it was the Ohio River. Maybe it was the Niagara River. Roll, Jordan, roll. I roll, Jordan, roll. My soul's gonna rise to heaven on high when I hear that Jordan River roll. Help me. And it's roll, Jordan, roll. It's roll, Jordan, roll. My soul's gonna rise to heaven on high when I hear that Jordan River roll. When down that river at Jordan, where John he baptized 3, I said to the devil, you go back to hell, 'cause John he baptized me. Ready? And it's roll, Jordan, roll. It's roll, Jordan, roll. My soul's gonna rise to heaven on high when I hear that Jordan River roll. Now some say John's a Baptist, and some say John's a Jew. But I know John, he was a preacher man, 'cause the Bible, it says so too. Ready? And it's roll, Jordan, roll. It's roll, Jordan, roll. My soul's gonna rise to heaven on high when I hear that Jordan River roll. Now, Lindsay and I were just at a festival on Governor's Island called Porch Stomp. Some of you there? The thing about Porch Stomp, there are no microphones, no amplification at all, so you had to learn how to sing out like this. Roll, Jordan, roll. It's roll, Jordan, roll. My soul's gonna rise to heaven on high when I hear that Jordan River roll. Now John says heaven's a-comin'. Now John, he says that to me. I go and find that river Jordan. When you cross it, you're gonna be free. No doubt they're right. Roll, Jordan, roll. It's roll, Jordan, roll. My soul's gonna rise to heaven on high when I hear that Jordan River roll. Now this song was in 12 Years a Slave, but they had no guitars. People sang, roll, Jordan, roll. Roll, Jordan, roll. Our soul's gonna rise to heaven on high when I hear that Jordan River roll. Now, let's see how quiet we can do it. Now, I want people to actually sing. You got to push out the air. You got to be on pitch. But no whispering, but just quietly singing like this. Roll, Jordan, roll. Roll, Jordan, roll. My soul's gonna rise to heaven on high when I hear that Jordan River roll. One last time, the real way. Roll, Jordan, roll. It's roll, Jordan, roll. My soul's gonna rise to heaven on high when I hear that Jordan River roll. Okay, Lindsay Wilson.
that case, speaking of spontaneous, who here would be up for more camaraderie tomorrow? We're fomenting something for tomorrow. Please stop and think. Would anybody like to continue this a little bit tomorrow? Going.
Unless she has a plug-in.
We have two so far.
Are you going to plug in your guitar?
Okay. Oh well.
Yeah. He has
We tried.
And here's this for you. Oh,
What do you offer?
We'll talk.
Thank you.
Have our agents work it out. Have our agents will work it out.
Hi. So I'm Adele Rolliter, and I've been coming to this network for many, many decades. And I want to say, one, welcome to all the newcomers. And this song I'm going to do, I've been working on since October. It is still in process. One thing I would like you to be thinking about, that I could use feedback, is how to put a time context into the song, because all the verses you're going to hear tonight happened between October and December. And this song, you'll see what it's about, but you'll understand why I'm saying that. The war has raged on and things have changed, so the conversations may have been different. And yet these are the ones that have come through me to share with you. The other thing I want to say is there's a nigun, which we're going to do, that is actually not Jewish. It is from the West Bank. It is Palestinian. And so Lindsay will be singing on La, and I will be singing on Di 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 Di. And please join us. It's a song without words. So it's sung on different syllables, but no words. So please join us, because that will repeat throughout the song. Thank you. It's called How Can We Talk? I am just one soul crying. There are so many. How can we talk with open heart about Israel and Palestine? We must make a start. More than my grief, enlarge my view and let my heart break open to welcome you. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. I was scared to call her. I must have forgotten who she was. She said, I'm proud of you. I see your courage. Then she told me about Elik, how he touched her with his wide open heart. Those 2 calls he made, he's now remembering. One during a bombing some years ago, it was in Gaza, and the other with kibbutzim on that dark, dark day, October 7th. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Later on, I called my mother, a child of war, now she's 94. She brought up Israel, this time was different. I could talk without screaming. I remembered our deep love, her need to make sense of what was happening. Ma, not in Gaza, it's so, so wrong to cause more suffering. She responded, I hate to hear this, I was a refugee. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Elik's sister was killed at age 14. A suicide bomber took their lives. Elik did not seek revenge. He faced the other. He joined up with others grieving, Israelis and Palestinians. We found ways to talk and to understand. Don't use my sister to justify your brutal actions. We will not be more divided. We will work for peace. How can we talk with open hearts about Israel and Palestine? We must make a start. I am just more, and so are you, than just our pain. Yes, we can go beyond from where we came. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Hannah told me she cannot speak here in our progressive community. I feel so different. Oh, Hannah, tell me, you don't know how hard it is now. We're desperate to feel safe again. We hate Bibi. We feel we have no choice. But at what cost to innocent lives? How can that bring safety? She was silent as her eyes sought mine, and we embraced. Thank you. I love you. Lindsay Wilson, Barry Kornhauser, Adele Rollin. God bless.
I'm taking Lindsay's seat. See if I can get some of that great energy. So while we wait, hello everybody. And greetings out there in Zoom land. All right, you are loved. I can't see your faces, but I can feel your energy. And special hello to Roy out there. I don't know, Roy, if you're on, Roy Gamsey. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been on and done anything really musical or creative since my dad joined the Ancestors. And I'm a little nervous, but that's okay. You know. Thank you. So whenever you're ready, DJ, feel free to turn it up. Yeah, state of the world. Most victims without a pot to piss in. I like that cause the shiesty politicians protest but they don't get paid to listen. Hands up and it ain't our palms ain't glisten. Still open season on blacks and native women. Still cracks in this bad cycle system. Corrupt leaders cause the people didn't pick them. Medical and food industry is sickening. Hey yo, where do I start? So intertwined, premeditated. Ill-fated victims, this hierarchy is post-dated. Intentions evil, delivering speeches unbelievable. There ain't no good sequel, be victor, the beast will eat you. It's already ceased to be an engine to serve the people. Governmental, 2 words of the evil that men do. The fraudulent Babylon, got our youngins on heroin. People lost in the forefront with barely foundation to stand on. Barricaded in worlds, enveloped in girls. No direction, insurrection, my kitchen state curled. Fools running around like heads with soft torsos. Who's satisfied with morsels? Remember what life taught you. Divided, we're conquered. Together, we're not lost. What's the method for together? Well, it won't exceed the cost. And that's for sure. Your fight should be my fight and mine yours. Tolerating on pause, get them verbs off pause. Get them verbs off pause. You tolerating on pause, get them verbs off pause. Get them verbs off pause. You tolerating on pause, get them verbs off pause. Sorry, I don't have the instrumental, that's why I'm spitting over the words. But listen, so y'all have a king now, not me, because he ain't my king. But, you know, we got to do something about this. Like, I don't know, there's not enough noise being made out there. You know, it's like people don't even understand what just happened. You know, crazy. Most victims without a pot to piss in. I like that cause the shiesty politicians protest but they don't get paid to listen. Hands up and it ain't our palms they glisten. Still open season on blacks and native women. Still cracks in this bad cycle system. Corrupt leaders cause the people didn't pick them. Medical and food industry is sickening. Babies crying ripped from the arms of their moms. And poor dad brown buckets broke and worn. Disappear with no regards. Life already been hard, working for the man until you die in the job. Filthy, greedy slobs, not much change since Africa. They sold people, then added evil a formula. Created cheap labor, free, mad heat, slave labor. Evolved a mad beef in the streets. So I spit my piece on this beat unique. I need my people healthy, brain, teeth to feet. Medicare, health scare, seem like no one will well care about this brown melanation. Cars ain't Delphi. There's too many humans whose food supply is too bare. And too many children, too many secrets to bear. Too many poor created cause the wealthy don't care. Too many doctors selling drugs, too much corporate welfare. Get them verbs off pause. You tolerating on pause? Get them verbs off pause. Get them verbs off pause. You tolerating on pause? Get them verbs off pause. Hey yo, all this talk about free Palestine, we gotta add all the other places suffering from the genocide too. And we cannot forget the Congo, free Congo. Let's keep that in our conversations because really the Zionists are the ones destroying the Congo also. So we gotta keep them on the list and you know, let's get the boycotts popping. Where are the boycotts? Like we can't be fed up with this system and then still supporting the same two companies that own everything, you know? Like, boycotts, they work, you know? Every week, we stop eating something. Every week, nobody buys soda. Next week, nobody buys the chips and cookies and all that. And just keep it going, and then all that money, we just save it, you know? Like, just really, just give it up. We don't need it, you know? But anyway, see y'all next time. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Delcy.
Yeah, he's singing.
You singing too? Yeah.
Oh, póngate aquí.
It's right here. That's what I'm asking. I see. This is your mic and then it's
Okay. Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, canción por todos. Because the last time I checked, America is a continent, right?
Hola.
American is the continent, not this country.
Salgo a caminar por la cintura cósmica del
sur. Piso la región más vegetal del viento y de la luz. Siento al caminar toda la piel de América en mi piel. Y en mi sangre un grito que libera en mi voz su cantar. Sol de Alto Perú, rostro Bolivia, estaño y soledad. Un verde Brasil, pasa mi Perú es pobre y mineral. Subo desde el sur hasta la entraña América y total, pura raíz de un grito destinado a crecer y a estallar. Todas las voces, todas, todas las manos, todas, toda la sangre puede
Solo le pido a Dios, me pegué.
So if you were in my workshop earlier and would like to sing Solo le pido a Dios, I only ask of God, come up. And if you were not, come up anyway. And if you want to sing it from your seat. And if you want to take a copy home. I only ask of God. He won't let me be indifferent to the suffering, that the very dried up death doesn't find me empty and without having given my everything. Hacemos español words? Okay. Oh, maybe I can use this. Yeah, let's do a bunch of Spanish. You have words? Español primero? We're here, right? All this, and then here we jump to this English. Oh, you need the thing?
No. Okay. He's just starting on D minor, right? I got you.
On E minor, yeah. I only ask of God. León Gieco, solo le pido a Dios. Solo le pido a Dios
Que el dolor no me sea indiferente, que la reseca muerte no me encuentre vacía y sola sin haber hecho lo suficiente.
Solo le pido a Dios que lo injusto no me sea indiferente, que no me abofete en la otra mejilla, después que la garra me araña esta suerte. Solo le pido a Dios que la guerra no me sea indiferente, que la guerra no me sea indiferente. Es un monstruo grande y pisa fuerte, es un monstruo grande y pisa fuerte. Toda la pobre inocencia de la gente es un monstruo grande y pisa fuerte. Toda la pobre inocencia de la gente. I only ask of God. Are we ready? I only ask of God. Indifferent to the suffering. Oh no. I'm sorry. I only ask of God. He won't let me be indifferent to the world. It is a big monster. It's a big monster which treads hard on the poor innocence, on the poor innocence of people. It is a big monster. It's a big monster which treads hard on the poor innocence of people. Solo le pido a Dios que la guerra no me sea indiferente. Que la guerra no me sea indiferente. Es un monstruo grande y pisa fuerte. Es un monstruo grande y pisa fuerte. Toda la pobre inocencia de la gente. Toda la pobre inocencia de la gente. Es un monstruo grande. Es un monstruo grande y pisa fuerte. Toda la pobre inocencia de la gente.
Friends, that was our collaborative concert. What an amazing evening. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Thank you for all the songs. Thank you for all the spirit. This has been an amazing convergence. First time we've ever done an event like this in July. There's a lot of firsts. I wonder if anybody, particularly Erland or anyone on the steering committee, has just some concluding thoughts. We've got a lot to clean here. We've got a lot to pack. We've got a lot of goodbyes to have. So let's keep this concluding thoughts contained. But did you want to say anything? Yeah. About the October gathering. Yeah, come on up to the mic, Erland. The president of the PMN steering committee, Erland Zygmuntovich, everyone.
Thank you. We were small, but we were vibrant and meaningful. And it's the first time that a local chapter has initiated this kind of event. So just a couple things before we go to cleanup. Hold October 4th to the 6th. That's first. The second, look for a letter about ways that you can get involved more to help us with our financial exigencies. And the third, I want to underscore retroactively Eric's message before the round robin last night, that we are a progressive musical activist network of people who care about social justice and a better world and singing for that and struggling for that, but we don't always agree on some of the complicated conflicts in the world today. And I hope we can hold ourselves open to each other the way the song, the beautiful song we heard about holding your heart open and not just shutting each other down, because we really need to be together. This is a perilous time. So thank you, and yay.
If you enjoyed this weekend, then tell 5 people about People's Music Network for Songs of Freedom and Struggle.
Thank you. Rebecca Pomerantz, also on the steering committee. A few thank yous are in order. I want to thank some people who, we all did a lot to bring ourselves here, but also Nikki did registration throughout the weekend. Thank you, Nikki Nesberry. Ben Bath was instrumental in making this space available and supporting us with ordering food, bringing the piano, lots of planning. There he is, making a nice jump. Dilson Hernandez was running sound alongside myself throughout the whole weekend. And Marilyn Suffet supporting, and others supporting so much with all the food and everything, and like managing all of that. So let's give ourselves a round of applause and all these wonderful people. And there's some food left. So Ben Bath will explain where the chairs go.